Hello, welcome to a short recap for a friendly war we just had with Orion's Nebula. We went in for a 10 on 10 war with 9 9s and 1 9.5 each. Managed a perfect war, so good, great for us, great show, whilst they lost out on the final 3 stars, so gutted for them. Their 11, their 9.5 was actually an 11. I'd say 9.75. It's pretty high level walls. We're getting a bit nervous about that, but smashed it anyway. So I will get to be showing the attacks, but first of all, I just need to give a little mention to myself. Penny didn't need to point this out, but he did anyway. I'm getting better, okay? LVP goes to me. I am rubbish, but there is a slight rate of improvement on both these attacks. It was missed out by a minor amount. So I am getting there. I've been getting better in the FC, so we'll see how it goes anyway. LVP is me, Penny. Anyway, let's crack on with this show. I'll start with Gore on their number 1. I must say, I'm not a fan of engineering to the max, but Gore still went in and smashed it. So, nice one. It's a GoBoHo is the order of the day. He puts one golem in, second one into tank. Wiz is there to get all the funneling done. And the nice thing with this is he notices there's not a mass amount of damage going to be hitting the kill squad at this point. As soon as he can go in with bowlers and giant and the heroes, they're going to clear kind of the close proximity when that CC's gone as well. So there's not going to be that much shooting on them. Kind of good as well because they only brought one jump. So his plan was kind of rage through those pretty high level walls. What level are those walls? I can't tell. I don't know. That colour's too high for me to know what level the wall is. Just so basically the kill squad can break through, and he only needs to use one jump which will connect the rest of the base. Pretty effective, it turns out. It works really well. Very nice use of patience, I guess, more than anything. So yeah, then the raging queen goes down, and then he can just bring in those back end hogs, which are not going to be a problem. He's got 3 heals for them. I mean, debatably doesn't even need all 3. Yeah, it's just those walls are a bit of a pain. He managed to work his way around them so that he sorted it all out. He ends up not swagging the heals, which is fair enough because the queen ends up dying. And then I hate those skelly traps, man. Those land skelly traps are the bane of my life. And then a Tesla farm pops up at the bottom. So I think it's a good idea not to waste that final heal. Doesn't go to waste anyway. And then after that, it's just a pretty simple cleanup. So yeah, after that, it's pretty much just going straight to plan. Nice one, mate. Bit of an odd base as well, because I mean, this guy, we checked him out. He's got about 700 attacks this season. Really makes you question whether he's botting or not, doesn't it? Anyway, crack on with Marcin on number 2. This is a really nice GoLaLo. You see, this is a bit too good to pass up, really. You've got the Queen, 2 air defences, and 1 air sweeper, and the CC lure in one compartment. I mean, it'd be stupid not to go in for that. So that's exactly what he does. He's nice use of baby dragons to funnel the outside. You can send the troops straight in, golem, heroes, bowlers, poison down on the queen, so she's going to get taken care of pretty quickly. Doesn't even need to rage them up yet. Puts the jump straight down, but they do get a bit caught up on the CC, I think. Yeah, especially the Clan Castle. I think they just miss out on that poison spell as well. But Queen ends up getting them. And then he's just going to work his way around to that second air sweeper. Probably a good thing he did put that jump down just to make sure they do work, that the troops do work their way around. And good thing is I think there's a Tesla farm and he gets 2 double jump bombs, even though it's not hog attack. Doesn't matter. Anyway, hounds come in, nice, soaking up all the damage. Then all the defenses are actually targeting everything else. So nothing actually gets, none of the loons actually get targeted up until in a second. But it's pretty nice. It's just very nice, like knowledge on how to tank and how to do it effectively. First rage goes down, going to pretty much decimate everything that's left there. You're going to have absolutely plenty left for cleanup now. He can just kind of waste these last two hastes and just making sure that all the loons travel very quickly to the rest of the troops and compartments, really. He almost doesn't need that second one. But yeah, great job, mate. Smash that. You can use the second one for cleanup. Do you... I think he might, actually. Yeah, because after the... Yeah, spams it. Nice one. Nailed it. That is how you go, Lalo. Plenty of troops left up and a pub left at the end. Sweet. Dusky next is going to get a nice little feature. For a Queen Walk GoHo. So you saw quite a lot of these in the last video. Well, actually, no, it's more of a Queen Charge, really, not a Queen Walk. But just seeing nice effective use of the Queen. He's got a max level Queen, so she's pretty up there. She's pretty strong. She can do a lot of damage. So he's going to basically break him. He's got a Queen going on a solo mission this time because he wants the main kill squad to be coming in from this right-hand side. So he can break in here. There's a lot of sort of scattered defences here and there, but also a lot of trash that she can get rid of. So once the CC's gone, which will be momentarily, she can pretty much just work her way around and actually do a lot of the cleanup for later on in the raid. I really, really, really like this raid because basically, because the Queen is split up from the kill squad, and the kill squad is also really effectively done as well, there's actually not a mass amount left for the hogs left to get rid of, which is really, really nice to see, actually. So Queen is just going to make her way around the top end there. I think the air defense ends up getting the healers, but she's still working her way around. And you only actually need one, you see that one jump there connects basically to where they want to be in the base, and then they can kind of go to where they need to go. But that King Rage down gets rid of both of the enemy heroes, and then look at that. They're just going to work their way through. You can bring hogs in now because everything's distracted. And, you know, like, I don't know, I just really like that. It was a really nice attack. And then from there, you just need to make sure he deploys those heals very, very carefully. So what I think might have happened here, I know he needed to be careful with that bomb tower, and at this point it looks really, really good. But then the Queen dies out. He loses a lot to spring traps and sort of just low level hogs, and then the skellies are going round, and the double giant bomb goes off and destroys it. It gets a bit dangerous. I don't see how he would have saved a heal though, because he did need them when he needed them. So they end up dying out. And he ends up just relying on that golem and these bowlers just working their way around to finally, eventually when they break through, they get rid of that wizard tower. Because there's enough there to get rid of the wizard tower. It's just doing it in enough time, really. But he managed it, so that was really, really nice. Next, we're going to show Imagine Dragons. This is the penultimate one I'm going to throw in there. This was really nice. No messing around with the Queen Walk here. Straight in from the right-hand side. Put both golems down. Nice, easy funnel around the side as well. It's going to go in with a GoVaHo on this one. It's just a bit more of a nice open base. We can get away with that. Basically, nailed this one. It all kind of went to plan. Tester Wall Breaker goes in. Then the next three behind it. Not a problem. And then the main army can come in. Really nice, actually, because there's sort of one main compartment. You can kind of just put that jump down on this this connector just there. We'll get to pretty much the rest of the base, and then you can get the hogs in. Interestingly, didn't bring a rage on this one. Kind of thought he'd heal them as well. I know he's got the Valks there, but I think, in my opinion, if you just raged the Valks through, they would have raged through anything that was going to be taking them on anyway. But anyway, as it goes, he decides not to. Heroes are down just as the Queen takes them out, and he's bringing the back end hogs right at the top here as all the defenses are distracted. Nice. He's not going to get too many hogs taken out with the wizard tower, though his king dies from it. Not the wizard tower, the bomb tower, sorry, but the king does die from it, as I said. But he's got enough hogs to kind of like work his way around the bottom here. Just enough trickling down. The Queen's doing a bit of damage as well. He decides to rage her early, basically get rid of that wizard tower, that mortar, and this cannon, which proves to be absolutely vital. Basically, just making sure these hogs stay alive, because there was not that much. You know, there's about 5 left of them, so it's getting a bit tight there. and they lose it to a spring trap as well. But Wizard Tower goes down, and then after that, it's just a bit of a slow cleanup. Some wizards on top. Make sure you've got room for them, and the bowlers going around as well. But the hogs do work pretty quick. So, yeah, not too bad. Great job, mate. So, I've had a bit of a complaint from the guys in the clan. Basically, because Ardy's pretty good, I'm showing too many of his attacks. Apparently, that's just not okay. It's Ardy feature central over here. But he basically, right when the going gets tough, he delivers. I'm not going to feature it because I know someone might complain about it. But he, not only when it's down to the crunch, swags a heel at the end as well. So sweet attack there, nice one, Ardy. Although I'll get complained that if I show it, so I'll show you next time, mate. Don't worry. Final attack I'm going to show. Kev, taking on number 9. This was quite a nice attack. Easily funneling on here on the left with these minions. Nothing going to be targeting them. Just nice, easy. Not much of a trade-off there for the troop space, so you might as well do it. And easy funnel to get this queen walk going on down the right. So he's basically getting this queen walk to get rid of a bit of the trash. I mean, he's not doing too much with it. You could probably have done it with an extended funnel as well. But I guess it just takes away a bit of the portion of this side of the base. So when the troops come down the centre, there's less focus on them, and they can kind of work their way down to this portion here. It's got quite a fairly heavy kill score coming in, not too much. Just that Golem making sure that he's going to do all the damage. I think the King's basically doing a bit more of the damage here anyway. So rages up the King. He pretty much dies out before being able to do anything. But the poison's down the CC and on the Queen as well, so she dies out. I think from the baby dragon as well. Nice job, mate. And that baby dragon is basically... So I'll just pause it quick. Jumps down here. The rest of the kill score's going down, which is nice. But this baby dragon hasn't got loads of health left. But there's no air stuff going on over here, so he's just going to work his way around and do loads and loads and loads of cleanup, which is really nice. Really great effective use of the kill squad because it takes out a Tesla farm and half of the base. I mean, he's got 14 hogs left to basically clean up 2 archer towers, 2 whiz towers. Got the bomb tower as well, but he's got a heal to make up for it. He's got plenty of hogs going on. So, yeah, great job. Decides not to heal on the bomb tower. Brave man. But he sends 1 hog in, which can kind of take it out. So that's not too much of a problem as well. Yeah, great job, mate. That's a pretty solid attack. Then it's just clean up to the end. So yeah, good game, mate. Good game. GG. And that is it. That is our arranged war. Friendly. It was very, very nice. Quite fun. It only took about 14 hours. So it's really nice to see a lot more of those in the pipeline. They're really nice little fun ones to do. Anyway, on to the next one. Over and out. See you later.